Welcome to OST training with a focus on scoring goals. And as with all of the other plans, you'll see there are 4 examples to work through. And starting with the top left, the attacker receives the ball, plays a 1v1 and creates space against the defender. Both players have their own defined space, and there is a space between the defender's area and the goal to prevent the defender from standing in front of the goal and encouraging them to actively block the attacker scoring. And to the bottom left, a very similar setup except 2 versus 2. The same concept of scoring in either goal. It could also be played with a single goal or even 3 goals. The focus is to beat the defenders whilst the defenders are working on covering each other and covering their own goal. And then we give bonus goals for players that can score on a diagonal goal like that, which helps us break lines further into the game. To the bottom right, you'll see the field is simply divided in half with a goalkeeper area. The 2 players will work opposite each other. So the person that starts with the ball, the first attacker, will be the one who decides which side they will attack down. And in the example, you can see how they switch sides based on each other's movements. And to the top right, this is slightly more complex with 3 players against 1 defender who is isolated centrally, and how the 3 players can combine together to beat both the goalkeeper and the defender. The idea that the ball will go through the central area, challenging the defender, but also challenging the attackers in the quality of their pass. Now, through the 4 sessions that you see, it's really important that the focus is scoring goals. We want the players to score goals. If you have big goals or small goals, you're still scoring goals. It's hitting the target and then helping players to become creative with the way they're scoring. And when there are defenders, really having the defenders focus on actually defending the goal. Again, everything has included competition, and this will be no different. Time limits will be your best friend again. How many goals can you score in a certain amount of time? Or if you have 5 balls ready for each station, maybe you get 5 chances to score a goal and then you switch with the defender. So now there's a constant competition, and then of course celebrations, because when we score goals, we must celebrate them.